Hi, my name is Blake Robinson. This is my final project for Data Analytics Section 4. The grade rank that I'm trying to get into with this bot is the 90 to 100 rank. I believe that this bot would be worth probably a 90 because it meets all the criteria given in the objective requirements. However, it's not really above and beyond, and it's not very difficult, so it doesn't really meet the subjective requirements. So what this bot is built to do is it's built to go into NFL.com/standings and look at the standings of certain of the teams, pull them and then put them into Excel doc and tell you whether or not they have a winning record, and then open a notepad and tell you which team has the best record from that. So this try catch is what opens up NFL.com. If I already have it open on my desktop, then it will just go from there, and if not, then that's what the finally does. It'll catch the error that there's no browser open, and the finally will open that browser and find it anyways. This input dialog is simply to find the location of the Excel doc that I have for the rankings. And then Excel application scope is what deals with it. I have a few if statements in here. When I was doing the try catch, it wanted two different data sets, data tables for the initial try and then the finally part. So that's what this has. It's if there's information in the first one, then use that. If not, use the second data table that I created there. This do while is just looking at the wins and losses for each one, and it's looping through each row and telling you if there's a winning record or a losing record. And then there's another if statement here, and that's so if there are more wins, then obviously the team has a winning record. If they're the same amount of wins and losses, then it's going to tell you that as well. But if not, then it just tells you that the team has a losing record. After then, the row counter will go up, and that's the do while in there. And then for the next part, I just have it read the first row in the Excel doc, so that it can tell you, so that later I can write it into the notepad and tell you which team has the best record and what that record is. Also, I noticed that when it was pulling information from Chrome, that sometimes it had like an X at the end of the team's name. So that's just what this if is at the end. It's just getting rid of that X. And then this notepad is basic. Just open up a notepad, type in the sentence that I want it to, and then this second type into is just doing a little bit of formatting because it looked weird. And this is now the bot running. Okay, and then here is, you can notice that the timestamp is new, so it just saved that. And it posted each one of the teams. It just pulled the first four, and then over here is the team has a winning or losing record. And then the notepad is right here with that first team. This bot would be helpful for someone who is actually looking at all the teams. This could easily be adapted to pull all of the teams from the NFL instead of just 4 of them, and tell you who has the best record, or even break it down a little bit more into who has the best record per division or something like that. And yeah, that's my bot.